Yeah.
He has to raise him right?
Bro.
YaBoyRockLee.
Touch about Dirty Nasty.
We are here for another episode of Demons of the Realm. We are excited to watch this episode because I refreshed it several times, thought it wasn't going to be out, and then I was going to watch something else miserably, but we were going to go do it. Won't tell you what it is. And then I did one more refresh. I'm like, yes! Yes! It has arrived! We will watch whatever we're going to watch later, but there's something to whatever we're going to watch, we would enjoy it. But I would have had a sour taste in my mouth. I was like, yo, Demons of the Realm is just not out. So I'm going to watch this, fulfill my commitment. But now I can watch Demons of the Realm and then happily go into whatever we were going to go into because I got what I wanted, which was this episode.
We at the buffet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I don't got nothing crazy to say. We do thank you guys for being part of our community. If it's your first time here and you haven't subscribed, we ask that you guys do that. And if you guys are already watching our videos and you haven't subscribed, then I remind you to subscribe. That small action, that small token goes a long way for us to post content on a regular basis. Hey, just throwing this out there. 2 days ago, I posted Toradora for the first time. And then people were like, yo, they were happy about the classics or whatever. My sayings is if you guys are supporting videos, engaging, commenting, it makes it easier for me to post those classics. I actually had that sitting there for 2 years. 2 years.
I know, I saw the thumbnail, I was like, yo!
Yeah. No, I really shouldn't tell you this, but it's so bad on that one that the videos, 17 episodes have been ready and edited, ready to go on YouTube in private with the thumbnails and everything. But I got distracted by all the things in life, and I was looking at the schedule, and I was like, the schedule's quite bare, but there's not a lot of heat. And I was like, oh, I got these Toradoras pre-edited, just ready to go. I'm gonna post them. But if I get to episode 17 and there's only 500 people viewing the video, I'm like, this is it?
That's it?
That's it. I've already pre-edited or pre-bought the 17 edits, and as long as they are watched consistently, then I would go ahead and pay for episode 18 once we get to that point. Anyways, we're gonna jump into the episode now.
Oh, the dog's in at the laptop.
Yeah.
でかいから片付けるの大変ね。やったやつ誰？影森？
They're so casual.
依頼してきたの誰？山賊っす。何か言ってた？なんも。人押しの店に行ったらすでに殺されてたそうです。
She's actually openly sharing information.
He can know. It's Yuru, I guess, can't know. That was my read.
ユラ君に名指しで伝言。
Oh, not to tell you, I missed that. I forgot that part. I only knew about. Either way, I support her telling him. Okay, so if you happen to overhear her, that's not her fault, because she was talking to herself.
Yo. I love the loophole. Just talking out loud here. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's a, yeah.
It's not about the method, it's about the action. Nice for a barbarian.
Cause we just got from the store, Playboy.
Oh, the pigeons.
He did. He's lame.
Animals and scoundrels. He would love America.
Yo, honestly?
Yeah.
Yo, I got into a nigga mode with Yuru and he would have blasted my shit smooth off. Yo, he would have thought I was trying to pick his pocket and just... I'm like... I can't cut it! I can't catch a body? That's crazy.
So earlier on, obviously we've seen people in the village get massacred dozens of times, right? When they were talking about burying the shaman's body, I had mentioned how casual they were. Like someone just got murdered and they're talking casually. Meanwhile, Koch the homie, changing his bullets or testing his gun like it's nothing. So murder is really just nothing. And then, Yuru was like, yo, I can't kill somebody? If they try me? And I knew that him and his daddy did it when he was a young kid. So I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. violence here, because they don't talk about their violence. They just kill people and just keep moving on. So it's me watching their culture, the way they live, and
in the world of demons, niggas die every day in the world of demons. I get what you're getting at.
Thank you.
In the world of demons, niggas just be dying, bro.
Yeah.
They trying to sneak your demons trying to sneak you. It's everyday life. It's like living in South Central LA.
Yes, bro. Yes. And it's like I'm the layers I'm getting into it more as I watch. I'm like, oh, it's like that. Oh, it's like that. And it's like, yo, didn't you see episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? I'm like, yeah.
It's like an underground, bro.
They have their own rules beside what society has. He thought it was obvious.
Yeah.
He has to raise him right.
Bro. It's like you can, but you can't.
If you take it too far, he thinks he can just kill you in self-defense. He doesn't have to prolong it. You poor kid. You the one that brought the worst demon to society, by the way. Those long arm and long leg.
Yo, honestly.
Yeah, he brought the worst ones, man. But now he's cautious. I guess he learned from his mistakes. Good on him.
I got a bag just like that, Yuru. But mine shoots automatic.
Yeah, so they can fight y'all. Wait, that's the Men in Black. They had a pug.
They did.
Oh, yeah, he learned. Right now. We didn't accompany our masters. Yo, the demons?
That's a lot of stuff coming off, bro. Aliens, nigga! Yo, you said Men in Black. You had it right.
That's why it's Men in Black. I know Daemons. That's why the Men in Black thing was there.
Yeah,
oh, this is how you explain aliens.
Not pronounceable by humans.
Nah, they're just... People saw them and said those are aliens.
Yeah.
But the explanation for aliens is that they're demons. That's my thoughts. Aww.
They're looking for new masters.
The dog. Because he fell in blood. No, they love their master. Yeah, I'm trying to talk to the girl aliens.
Yeah, that thing was slaying.
Right. They know.
Oh, they fanboying and girling out.
She got hips too.
Yeah. Nah, she can get the probe out. What a prude.
Is that the name of the long arm? Who are they naming that wore loincloth?
Tengen and Shop? I don't know, but it sounds familiar. Oh, yes.
It's a long arm and long leg people?
Yeah.
Oh. She brought her the
baby
homie.
girl.
Dang. What a landing. The music.
Yo, they getting blessed today.
The princess is fine.
Uh-oh, another mouth to feed. More health insurance.
I love his thought process.
I never would have guessed. What gave him away?
He's looking at his toes. My mom told me to go down to the mountain and protect you. Who told you that? Never would have guessed.
I'd have had no reason to guess he's not human.
Exactly.
I'm trying to think if there was a single clue in front of me that would have told me.
It would have been how he may or may not interact with the other people in the village, because they don't all see demons. We're about to find out.
Oh,
that's why I was showing his shoes.
Oh.
That's what it was. Man! They don't cast shadows. Ah, what a detail. Yeah, he's holding nothing.
Oh man, crazy. What a small key detail.
So it's not another mouth to feed. Yeah, we went back looking for it.
Yeah.
Like, yo, where is it?
Yo, something obvious is right here. I just guessed it was new, nigga.
I was like, yo, what is it?
Bro.
That's funny, man. I was like, where did I miss the info? Why are we looking at his feet? I didn't miss that they were showing it. It just...
Haha, yeah, we used her. He'll never show up ever again. Don't worry about it, girl.
Literally.
Oh. Girl, if only you knew. Yo, they in the pimpin'. I gotta remember that. They run a bar with ladies.
Bar with ladies. No! Why can't you offer him alcohol? Butterfly. Yo, you may. I like that. Yeah? What? Look at the shadows. Or lack thereof.
Yep.
Oh, you're the thing!
Half.
Oh. Yo, he's the thing with the sister. The other half.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Because the other guy, he was like, yo, where's the other one? The sword guy was like, where's the other one?
Yeah.
Why didn't the other one show?
Yeah.
And it was in front of us.
It was obvious.
Yes. I think so. Well, it's not obvious, but... Yeah, they're going to tell us, bro. Sister. Fake sister. Got it. Boy and girl Daemons. Look like this. Wait, what does he look like? Oh. Oh.
That's sad.
That's so random. So what do you do?
Or he may? Oh, she knew exactly who it was.
Well, that house fell apart? It's a randomly pretty old lady. You just noticed? Y'all... We thought you knew. Yeah, that makes sense. Because it's obvious. They're actually in the kind of in the right. I would have assumed.
Oh, he's not in trouble.
What can you do? Can you fight?
Yeah, you know who, bro.
Yo, you was never his friend. Oh.
That's how do people do? That's a natural conclusion I thought he was gonna get to.
Yamaha. Yes? And then it's that lady that said you say is your mom? Oh, okay. Then who's the other one's master? Also mom?
Would have to be.
Mom instead of master. Oh! Oh! That's why That's why the other thing didn't try to protect her like that. The sword guy thought it was weird because he thinks that the village head is the master. But the mom is the master, hiding in plain sight, but she's acting casual. And the village leader's absorbing all the optics.
You know?
They're about to tell us probably in the next 5 seconds.
That's why I thought it was interesting. She's like, you go down, I handle up here. I'm like, you're just a mom. What are you going to do?
I thought the same thing.
Like, what are you going to do? You're just a mom.
And I was like, you're just going to send your son out there? I remember complaining about that. You're just going to send your son out there? That's so weird. But you know what? I got to let it go. But it troubled me. But way more sense.
She was talking like she was like low-key thug. I'm like, clearly she must be some sort, but I don't see it. Like, this poor lady sending him off, and she just knows she's about to go die. No, she was sending him off, and she was about to handle business.
Sword guy, I don't know if whatever he thinks is going to happen is going to work out. He doesn't have the master under duress.
Yeah,
he thought he had the master under duress, and he thinks she's working for him because he has the master under duress. Wrong. And I was even like, yo, you abandoned your master? There's more nuance.
Yeah.
I don't even have a conclusion. All I know is whatever I was concluding, throw that out.
Good subtlety.
Yeah, we're back to an open book.
Yo, it's fantastic PR. It's like, yo, people are mad at Granny Yahama, and you're just in the back like, oh, damn, they mad at her ass. That's crazy. Little do they know, I'm the one pulling the strings in this bitch.
Or Granny's pulling the strings, but you listen, you got the demons.
Maybe.
We're about to find out,
yeah.
but we're about to figure out, man. This
All I know is that you have the Kage and the Shadow Kage.
Yep.
And the Shadow Kage just in plain sight getting all the sauce from people. You think she's just a mommy over here like, yeah, Granny, blah, 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 told me so-and-so. And you're just like, okay.
And it's your best friend's mother, so you trust her. You eat with her. You share things with her. You share things with her son.
Bro. It's sick. Sick shit.
Pretend to be awesome. If necessary. If necessary. Everybody, bro.
There it is.
He's done with the village, kind of.
Yeah.
Everything he knows, everything he's attached to is a lie. That's fascinating. Right.
承るが、私たちの目の届く範囲でお願いしたい。
Johnny.
Nah. He's so stoic, bro. He's like, I just gotta go, bro. I'm going to the woods.
Been there.
Drink some dirty water. I just want to be left alone. Everything I thought I knew was a lie.
He was about to turn on left or right. Don't you?
Within perfectly good reason. Credit on him. That's why I say he's so stoic, because any crash out he has right now is 100% reasonable. And instead of crash out, he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go to the woods for a little bit. It's a lot, bro. What you thought your childhood best friend? Nobody in his village. He learned today in this moment.
Keep spitting, brother.
Nobody in his village fuck with him, bro.
Thank you,
After
brother.
his mama and his daddy left, it was left and right at the gates, and then nobody. Everything else was a fake, a facade.
His Truman Show, bro.
He got full Truman, bro. I don't even blame him for almost turning on left and right, bro. A valid crash out. Y'all too? It's natural he questioned it. His whole thought pattern of how he got upset and who he was questioning, absolutely understandable. I got there a little bit before him because my adult brain, but him, if he crashed out and just started slaying demons in front of him, I don't even mad at it. I'm like, yeah, bro, valid crash out. Very valid.
I love his story. I love his story because, like, it's not like a traditional character. You know what I mean? This is like, hear me out. My nigga Naruto wants to be Hokage. He found that the village don't fucks with him, right? But Naruto already knew the village didn't fucks with him. That's actually not a good example. I don't know why Naruto wanted to save that village, so forget it.
He wanted the validation because they don't fuck with him. His is different.
Yeah.
His is different. He wanted the validation.
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't fuck with you, but I really want you to fuck with me. I really, really do. I really, really do.
That's why I can't really defend Naruto's psychology. I know it's a popular show, but nah, them niggas ain't fucking with you. Yo, fuck them, dog.
Yo, this village had no pain was up to me, nigga. I don't know, bro. That's why I'm like, yo, pain was spitting.
So to Yuru's like, yo, the village don't fucks with me, and now I'm watching his thought process. So I like that. It is not like what I am used to, because when I tried to use the Naruto example, it failed upon delivery, and that actually proved the point accidentally. So I greatly enjoyed it. Because I don't know what he's going to do, by the way. It's not like I enjoy it just for the sake of him suffering. It's because this template is new to me. And I'm on the same journey as him in a way. I'm like, oh, what do I do now? Who do I
trust? Who do I turn to? Everything I knew was a lie. All I have now, at least on the bright side, having that bond of the village, like, as I'm gonna call from this moment, cut. He does not have to care about that village or anybody in it. He's like, oh, so all I have is my mom, my dad, and my sister.
And I think the village is actually done.
I think the village might be actually done. There might not be much left. Even if it can persist, it's at such a small level. I'm actually writing it off.
Yep.
And now it becomes like, yeah, I just got to get my mom and my sister, I want my family back together. Now, whether I can trust the Kagamoris or not is irrelevant. The world is still coming after y'all because y'all have the power that the world. Basically, if you, let's say there was like 5 different factions, because we don't know how many people are after them. There's 5 different factions. One of those factions just kind of fell off of its power. It just happened to be the faction that controlled you for most of your life. They ain't quite caused you harm, but definitely lied and controlled you. That faction now, defunct. So for me moving forward, it's still about, yeah, we still have to find what faction took my parents. Now I feel like he can get closer to Asa. Now their bond can actually start to grow because he's not tied to the village or the fake Asa or whatever. Now he can truly like gravitate towards her. But the problem with gravitating towards her is she's with the Kagamoris. Now it seems to me like she's pretty ingrained with them, but I would like to see how ingrained she is. If he's like, yo, fucking Kagamoris, yo, me.
She's ingrained with them from a safety perspective.
From a safety perspective. It was like, hey, yo, me, you, Dara, Hannah, nobody else. Like, what's up? I want to see what that would look like. How much pushback would the Kagamoris give? How much are they another form of factional control under the guise of protection?
I'm going to humor you just for the sake of discussion. I can't see why he would do that because he would drag her out of protection. And he's hunting. So I feel like she would be more in danger if she's dragged from the Kagamoris with him as a hunter. For him to be a lean hunter, it's kind of best that she stays with the Kagomori. And when it's time for a mission, like she's she's there for, when it's right. With or without the Kagamoris. But I don't see her leaving the Kagamoris right now anytime soon. Until the Kagamoris do some real shady shit, and then we gotta fight them, and then they break, and then whoever follows.
I 100% agree with you. My only caveat in that is because she's a brother lover and because now he has nothing and he's gonna naturally gravitate towards her, like their gravitational pull is gonna naturally pull either the Kagamoris closer or pull her away from the Kagamoris. And that's the tension I'm looking for. It's like he has nothing now. It was like, oh, me in the village versus my sister a little bit.
But I can never see him as a Kagomori.
Nah, I can't. I know that.
Me too. Yeah.
And that's why it's very important. It's like he has nothing pulling him this way. Now he's gonna gravitate towards her. She's already want to go to him full sprint. But does she go full sprint and the Kagamoris follow? Does she go full sprint and Kagamoris like, whoa, yeah, give me that leash. Come here, girl. So that's the tension. That's the next line of tension.
100% agree with that and that thought process. In terms of what you're looking for, how it's going to play out, etc. All of that. Yeah, that's fire, man. That's fire. I'm actually still left with the weight of what this dude just realized. It is. There. With other simpler shonen shows, you see the formula coming. One of us would have been sus on this dude from episodes ago. Yeah. But in this show, they don't even raise the sus radar. But there is something for us to question. Like we question, who is the demon? Like the master? Where's the other one? Because they only showed the fake sister. There was things to question, but it wasn't enough for you to form a conclusion. Unless y'all are really smart. So, anyways, when we get to this episode and they give you the answer, I like it because the foreshadow was there. It caught me by surprise. And then when I reflect on the foreshadow, like when I pause it several times, I'm like, oh, they were good. They were good. Sometimes a show, when they give you the foreshadow, it's too cliche. It's too on the nose of the traditional formula, so you see it coming. Yeah. So I'm watching this absolutely getting blindsided, bro. I don't see nothing coming, and I like that. It's so refreshing. I keep saying that. And my final conclusion when I'm paying attention to the show, following the Full Metal formula, this dude is just trying to find his parents, like my homies was trying to get their bodies back. They screwed up in the beginning. In the mission to get your bodies back, become whole, let me say. And in the mission to become whole, and the mission of finding his parents, evil people are gonna do all this shit or whatever, and you're gonna have to fight them or whatever, which your goal was not to fight them, but you just have to fight them because that's what life says. But he's trying to find his parents and basically put his family back together, and we'll see what that outcome looks like. The reason why I'm bringing that up is I'm like, yo, what's his why? Where am I pointing to? What's the compass? Despite anything that happens, he is still gonna be trying to find his parents until further notice. And that's all I got. I love this show. I love this show, and that's all I can keep saying. Like I said, it's so refreshing. I don't see nothing happen. Like, I don't anticipate anything, man. Predict the next episode. What's your thoughts on it? Theorize what's gonna happen next, bro. You can't. We don't know. I don't have a clue of what to do in the next episode, man.
You gonna get jumped. That's all I got.
Men in Black aliens came through. This was a surprise. By the way, the fact that this was a disguise and his friend,
100%.
that was not lost on me. The shadow that Yuru noticed, it was. I went back to go look at it. I'm like, did I miss a subtitle? Did I miss it? I love this mental experience that the show has provided,
like,
man.
even when they're putting the clothes back on, ain't no shadow, bro.
Nah, it's not.
Just the shadow of the pants, I guess.
Yes. Yo, by the way, she has no shadow because, or one of them, I don't know who's on which side.
Nah, it's she, you right.
She has no shadow because she has no clothes.
Yeah.
But the one who's wearing clothes, the shadows of the clothes. Why am I pointing out the art team? They didn't drop the ball.
They understood the assignment.
That's a nice little detail, because if you didn't highlight it, I would have been thinking it's the entity shadow. But this one doesn't have it because of the clothes. Now I'm just gonna keep rambling, but I'm rambling because this shit is heat. And now I just gotta end the video because we have more stuff to react to. So, yo, man, let me let Director Nasty leave this house on time. So, thanks for listening, man. YaBoyRockLee.
Director Nasty.
Out, man. It is what it is. As always, thanks for supporting this channel. If you don't know, we do have a Patreon, and it's free to join. You can stay updated, suggest content, or vote on polls. If you're interested in our uncut and early reactions to anime, K-drama, Western shows, and movie reactions, which include exclusive reactions not found on YouTube, you can join the upper tiers on Patreon, or you can stick with the edited content right here on YouTube. We got YaBoyRockLee reactions also in the description of this video. Until next time, I'm out.